Okay, fuckers and fuckheads, today what we're going to show you is how to replace your speedometer gear drive thing, or speedometer drive, whatever you want to call it, on a 1986 Honda VT700, which I should have had out and done and already for sale this morning, but I had to run down to Punta Gorda and fetch a bunch of parts for that CB758 I showed you in another video a minute ago. Boom. So the one, notice I got my leg up under here supporting this thing. It's only a wheel, folks, it's not that fucking heavy. Boom. Okay, both caps are off. The rotor's slightly locked on my fucking calipers there. Give that a second to bleed itself out. Boom. Clean that off because I don't think that's the slip-on kind. Nope, it ain't. So what do I need? I need like 22 over there. 19 over here. 17 there. So that's a 16. Oh no, that's my 18 and a 17 hole. That is a 17. And this other one then. Slip this out. If you're really good, you won't even lose your bushing. Look at there, I know what went wrong. See that shit's all ground out in there? See how good them ears look compared to them other ones. Yeah, I'm going to replace that too. Let me grab a flat screwdriver and we'll show you how to get that out of there without fucking up your seal. Bingo bango. That fucker's out of there. And that is probably what crushed the other one. I'm going to fix that little air on this one. There's a little slot them go into right there. And we'll pop that seal out of there. Provided it's an easy one. It is not an easy one. I'll cheat. I'll pull a 3rd degree redneck on this son bitch. Damn it, I can't afford that seal. You know it's 3 or 4 days for fucking Honda to get it. Out it comes. It didn't even fuck it up. That's a miracle. Alright, this is a nice pretty one. Let me straighten that back out. Alright, it goes right in them teeth right there. And sorry about that, I couldn't show you how to do it without fucking having to pull it, but, well, at least I tried. Pop that seal back in there. Pop in the new one. That's the old one. No, this is the new one. And, now what I've done is I've picked one from an 84. It's a little bit older, but it's still real metal instead of this plastic crap like the 86. And if everything's right with the world, that little thing right there will spin as you turn it around. And as you can tell right now, everything is right with the world in this one. So then, I run this motherfucker back through here. Wipe off all my dirt. Come back over to this side. Run that bitch on down on there where it's supposed to be. Big wrench back out. I get my other big wrench back out. Tighten that shit together. Boom. I take my thread chasers out. And watch, the one I need is right on here. Now, thank God. That bitch ain't coming off there for a while. M6 by 1.25. Find out in a second. Nope. There would be the one. Always clean your threads on these. There's a difference between knowing you got them tight for real and you just think you got them tight. And that's your front wheel. You don't want that shit loose. You want it right. Tight is right. Loose will cook your goose. I just run it up once, sometimes twice, depends on how rusty they are. These ain't that bad. I do it on both sides. Sometimes they're bad enough you need a pair of pliers, but usually you can just do like I'm doing and turn them with your fingers. Turn them back a little bit if they get too hard to turn. It just means you got crud in front of the cutters. And remember that pair of pliers I mentioned? I need them. Don't leave it on the front seat, bring it on in here. I won't be done with this bike today.
I don't know. I haven't been by to look at it yet. As long as it says catered
Here's the
on it, that's fine.
deal, but I'm not sure the one in the box is the good one or the bad one because he had them out on the counter.
I know.
So you'll have to.
If this was a good one and you're handling it with your bare fingers, it's bad now. Alright. That's got to be the good one in there. Did he handle that with his fingers?
I don't know. I didn't watch.
Fuck, I don't have any denatured alcohol to clean that shit with.
Yeah, the two of them would be make it bigger. Bitch into this. They gonna fix it, Todd?
Yeah, I already got it spinning. The old one, the 86 one, was one of them with the plastic inside.
Alright.
I put on one from an 84 just now, and it's one that's got the regular,
Metal?
yeah.
I thought you liked plastic.
New. You do realize this camera's on, right? I do. Yeah. Me and plastic don't fucking mix. Don't even fucking confuse people like that. Can't help it, you dumbass fucking Yankee thinks that everything's gotta be factory correct. Shit.
Where's Yankees get big dicks?
Then you must be from Texas.
Look at them southern girls. That's why they like it.
You must be from Texas or some shit then. Or Mexifornia.
You got big ones up in Ohio, no degree.
She laughed. God, that was good.
No comment. They used to call me the womb stretcher up in Ohio.
That's because they're used to them microscopic dicks. Somebody hand me my gray tray of wrenches.
Where is it? Hang it up?
No, never mind. It's right here behind me.
Use the fast.
I guess some bitch didn't even have a goddamn caliper in right. Somebody needs to take that boy's set of wrenches away from him.
Yeah, right here.
I'll probably take the ribs out. What gets me, she gets these bitch attacks in the middle of the night. Like 3 in the fucking morning, she got up there bitching at me, wakes me up. I ain't in the fucking mood for this at 3 o'clock in the morning. Shit, the fuck up.
funny now.
Probably so.
Yeah, they're that loud. He ain't. Debbie is. He is sometimes. If she really gets his goat, he'll get loud with it.
Yeah, boy. Now all you have to do is change the speedometer cluster, right? You're not gonna put the whole cluster, you're just gonna change the speedometer.
The tach too. Both of these are all sun faded and nasty.
You're gonna put the whole cluster on or what?
Yeah. And now that you've mentioned that with the fucking camera on, let me show them that the title does say that the speedometer is dysfunctional is in excess of its mechanical limits. Thank you, Dennis, you fucking asshole. I wasn't going to tell people that.
Okay. Asshole with a little name. Which asshole and son of a bitch is my little name.
I'm going to give you shit at every fucking turn. Bingo bango, them bitches is in there. Now, for the speedometer cable itself, I'm going to line that sumbitch up. That's a screw there. Don't put your screw in yet. Turn it until it goes in on its own. Don't force it. Just for the record, folks, the new speedometer says like fucking 28,000 or something. The one that's in there died at 12,000. So I don't think anybody's gonna bitch about me putting in one with a lot more miles on it. But some fucking Yankee would probably find a reason to bitch. And normally that is a felony to alter your mileage, but I think that only applies downwards. At least I hope that only applies downwards. I don't think anybody's going to bitch me putting one in there with more miles on it. This one's got a lot more than 12,000 on it. And the title does say that the speedometer was beyond its mechanical limits. And now just spinning it like that,
Doesn't work.
it's working here. I gotta replace this sumbitch any way I go about it.
What's that, speedometer cable or?
Speedometer. Tempted to put a fucking GPS on here and save myself about an hour's worth of fucking work.
On that hamburger business, so the sort of across the street from Albert's. Just past it.
Okay, so that one does at least move.
41 business. That shop is in place.
Oh, I see that. Sports.
Alright, now y'all know how to change out the sending unit. I've already showed you how to change out a headlight bulb, and that's my next. And then I'm going to work up and change the fucking instrument tree. The tack on this one's all sun-faded and nasty too. I'll let y'all fuckers and fuckheads later.